Why hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we are doing another book unboxing. So I have my usual subscriptions as well as some special editions I have recently got in the mail. Some of them, I guess there's only two of them. One of them I purchased secondhand and the other one was a pre-order from like January that I just recently got in the mail. So super excited about that. I apologize for the lighting if it's a little weird and distracting. It has been gloomy and disgusting here in Central Texas for the last like 2 weeks, and I'm tired of waiting for the sun to pop out to finally sit down and film this video, so we're just dealing with it. But anyways, without further ado, let's just get into it. So, let's start with these subscriptions. So I'm going to start off with Book of the Month because that's usually what I do. So this month I got one book, and I will have my referral link for Book of the Month in the description box down below if you guys want to check them out. So it looks like this is what our bookmark looks like. It says page is just a number. And then the book I picked up was the latest Sally Hepworth, Darling Girls. I know nothing about this book. I honestly, when I saw it on Book of the Month's website, I was like, isn't that book like, hasn't that been out for a while? But I guess the colors and stuff just made me think of the other Sally Hepworth that I have called The Soulmate, I think is what it's called. But yeah, this is a thriller, I believe. It says, there are more than secrets buried at Wild Meadows. Like I said, I know nothing about this, so I'm going to be going into it blind, but I'm very excited about it nonetheless. So, that was my Book of the Month pick this month. Yeah, this was April. And then I have my aardvark book selection, which this one I am very excited about because I saw some of my favorite booktubers and book talkers that got arcs of this book say that they really liked it and enjoyed it. So I'm really excited there was an option for aardvark. So we do have our little aardvark ear bookmark, and then we have the little postcard thing that has all of April's book selections. And I went with the horror pick this month, which is called Diavola by Jennifer Thorne. I'm really vibing with this cover. I don't know why. It's relatively short. Like I said, it is a horror. And it says, Anna has only 2 rules for the Pace family. Destination vacations. Tread lightly and survive. So I'm excited about this one. Like I said, the early reviews of it that I saw were really great. So I'm excited. Okay, so now let's get into the only other subscription I got this month. So that was Eternal Embers. I think this is technically the March box. I think there was a delay with shipping, so I didn't get it until April. I did skip the April box for literally all the other subscriptions I got. So Eternal Embers, probably Smut, and Afterlight. So it's a very light month for subs. But I'm really excited about this one because this is a book. These 2 books are books I have read, which I'm really excited about. And they're the first 2 books in a series, which I haven't read the last 2 books in the series, but I'm planning on getting to them hopefully soon. I think they're all on Kindle Unlimited. But Eternal Embers is completing the series, so we have like the full series with matching covers, and they do have, I think, as this video is going up, as we're speaking, they do have the other 2 books up on their website for pre-order. I think when I last checked, they did originally have like full sets available to pre-order, but I think at this point the only ones that are left are the paperback versions of these books. I could be mistaken, but at some point they did have full sets of this book collection. But I'm super excited about these because, like I said, these are the only 2 books in the series that I have read, and they were both amazing. So, oh, actually, they're still saran wrapped. So let me take them out of the saran wrap, and I'll be right back. Okay, that took literally forever. If there's anything that I like to point out about Eternal Embers, it's that they know how to package their books and protect them very well. So, let's get into the books. So this is the first 2 books in the, what is the name of the series? Seasons of Revenge series by Morgan Elizabeth. Which, when they revealed these books, actually when they first gave us like they do like little hints leading up to the reveal of the books. Well, they will give us like the tropes and stuff. When they gave us the tropes for these books, I knew immediately what they were, and I was so hyped about it. So this is the first book. It's called "'Tis the Season for Revenge." It has beautiful rose gold foiling on it. I'm literally obsessed. There's the spine. We have the back of the book, and then of course, because this is the hardcover subscription, we have the sprayed edges. I am obsessed. Beautiful end pages. And it is signed by Morgan Elizabeth herself. I am literally obsessed with this. And we have some like amazing, beautiful art on the start of the chapters. So this book, so it's been like 3 years since I've read this book, so bear with me. This is the only Christmas book I've ever given 5 stars. I'm not a holiday romance girly, but this one was so good. So yeah, this was a 5-star read for me. So this is a ex-boyfriend's boss romance situation, and it is so good. It is so, so good. Like, read this book. I read it back when it was like going viral on like TikTok and stuff, and it was like well worth the hype. I am literally obsessed with it. And then the second book in the series is called Cruel Summer. And the character art is beautiful. The back of the book, and then the edges. Hopefully that's focusing. And then, again, beautiful end pages. So this book, I think I read this one last year. I could be mistaken. But this one, I think the male main character is like a bar or restaurant owner, and he rides a motorcycle. It was great. This one was 4 stars, if I didn't mention that before. Both of these are super spicy. The spice is so good. I highly recommend. And yeah, I'm so excited to own these. Like I said, I have the other 2 books in the series pre-ordered. So my goal is to hopefully, I think they're supposed to ship sometime this summer. So my goal is to hopefully finish out the series on Kindle Unlimited before those 2 books come out. I think the 3rd book in the series is called The Fall of Someone, I believe, and I think the 4th book in the series is called Ick Factor, but I could be making that up. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm really excited about these. Like I said, they are stunning. And this sub did come with some not safe for work page overlays, so I'm not going to show them because I'm pretty sure YouTube would not be happy with that. And then it also came with some matches, which I won't be using, but nice to have. Okay, so that is it for my subscriptions. So let's get into the 2 special editions that I have purchased or pre-ordered and I got in the mail. So the first one I'm very excited about. So if you guys watched, I think it was like my first ever booktube video. It was a book haul, and I hauled this book, which I still haven't taken it out of the saran wrap. I don't really know why. But this is called What the River Knows by Isabel Ibanez. This is the Owl Crate exclusive edition of the book. I'm going to take it out of the saran wrap while I have it here, if I can. But I mentioned that this book it's a YA historical fiction set in Egypt, which if you guys know me, you know that I love all things Egypt. And when I saw this special edition, I knew I had to have it because, first off, it's stunning. The cover, the gold foiling, we have the beautiful sprayed edges. And I was talking about how I wanted to get the Fairy Loot edition of this book as well and kind of display them together with, I'm working on a Lego set of the Pyramids of Giza, and I just think like having these books displayed with that Lego set would be like super fun and beautiful. So yeah, I finally was able to find the Fairy Loot edition of this book for a really good price on Mercari, and I finally picked it up. So this is what the Fairy Loot edition looks like. So obviously a very different vibe, but so stunning. I think I prefer, like, this is pretty much the exact cover of the original book, just with like the foiling and stuff. But I prefer the sprayed edges on this book, but I definitely prefer the cover on this book. Like, it is beautiful. I love the color. That's what the spine looks like, and then the back is beautiful. And then this is what the sprayed edges look like on this version. Still beautiful, but like the colors on that one are just like so good. And then the person that sold it to me did include the art prints that came with it. So I am definitely planning, especially this one, I really want to frame it and display it on my bookcase with them. So I'm really happy about having those. Then this is what the end pages look like. And I don't even know. This one has a digital signature. But yeah, I am so excited to have this. Like, it is so stunning. So, have I yet read this book? No. But I know I'm going to love it. I know it's going to be right up my alley. The second book in the series comes out in the fall, I want to say. So, I am definitely going to be reading this finally before the second book in the series comes out. So, the next book is a book that I had pre-ordered back in January, and it finally arrived last month, and I'm so excited about it. So let me get her out of the bubble wrap. So again, this is not a book I've read yet, but when I saw this edition, I had to have it. So I don't have the box, so I don't know the name of the company. It might be on here, but this is the German edition of the book. So everything is in German except for the title and the author. So this is the book. It is Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. I do have the original cover here so you guys can see the difference. So we have amazing character art. We have the spine, the back, and then what really sold it to me, the edges. Are you kidding me? Like, they're stunning. But like I said, this is in German, so like definitely not gonna be reading that. We have this beautiful map on the end pages. Like, ugh, it is so good. So I know this company, again, I don't know the name of it. Oh, Chest of Fandoms. When they did the complete version of the Dreamland Billionaire series, so I am expecting them to complete this series as well. So I'm definitely going to be looking for the other books when they come out from this company. It was like their entire website is in German, so I had to use like the Google Translate, like take a photo of it and have it like translated in English so that I could complete my purchase of this. But I'm very, very excited about it. I think it is stunning. But yeah, anyways, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place in it, but I have not been in the mood to film like at all lately, so my brain is just not running at full capacity. But anyways, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will have all of the links for the shops that I got these books from in the description box down below in case you guys want to check them out. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!